tower gun. So apparently to kill the BT, you don't need to kill the BT itself, you need to kill the catcher. The catcher is the big feature that is a whale in this case. So you just contract your time fall shelter, you move away from it a little bit to save your game, and then you try and kill the BT. Now, weirdly enough, one grenade is actually 5 grenades, and this is what I didn't understand, and it was driving me crazy. So, I have 2 of them over here. 2 of them over here. I think I have one more on my back. I'm not sure, but let me check. So see, it says 5, 5, 5, 5. I guess you can craft more, but they're kind of expensive and I don't recommend you craft more. Also around this place, oh, cuddly toy duck. Just have some used grenades, so this is going to be very rough to do it without them. Also, to initiate the boss fight, you have to get caught by the BTs. That's extremely easy to do. Just don't fight. They're trying to make the BT more like an ecosystem rather than a single enemy or entity, so those are the ones that just annoy you. This is the one you have to fight. I don't recommend you rush it. Apparently it will submerge no matter what you do, so I guess just move around. Wait for it to spawn. So if this turns red, that means you can damage it. That was it. Okay, so the first hero of grenades is done. Let's switch to the second one. See? It's so annoying that it just does that and disappears. I also just throw it extremely hard like I did, so pressing and holding will make you throw the grenade with kind of like an impact. And hold left click. I think it has one more shot in it. It's 505 over here, so that means we can use it. Fish food. That's the whole mission. To actually figure out all of this, it took me a few good minutes. I guess I should save because I'm not sure if this... No, I guess we have to see. That eliminates the whole BT threat in the area. Right. You also dragged away, so this is how the map would normally look like. You're dragged away to the edge of the playable map. And that was such an easy way to do it, so yeah. Don't just lob them, press and hold left click to throw them like you really hate that BT. I guess I should get more Chiral crystals and stuff before I go to the next area. Put away. Yeah, I'm kind of learning the game. It's a fun learning experience, but you can definitely tell that developers really wanted to make a proper tutorial, but someone said, hey, no, we'll That's a proper blood grenade. Okay, I guess you need about 3. Oh, shut up, game, with your music. Dancing ghosts. Okay, let's just stock up on Chiral crystals. Because why not? That's an XL item, okay. I guess we'll have to get all of that and plus whatever we left at the time for shelter. And hit your head on the wall like I did last time. I guess you just get a huge amount of crystals. By the way, this is on the hardest difficulty, which is to the wilder. I think on the easier difficulties you only need to use a couple of hand grenades, so that probably means you only need 1 or 2. But as you saw, you had a few spare ones over there. What is that cuddly duck? Are eruption samples? I think I'll pick up most of the items so I don't have to deal with them later. Come on. So I guess I'll place the ladder, the timing anchor, the EPC whatever. I'll keep a single blood grenade, also recycle these ones. Yes, why not? I think I used 4, I don't know how many used my lost count, so that's a lot of grenades being used. I can also destroy, whatever. The boots I really don't really care about. I'll find another thing to do with them later. Wait a minute. So the post box, is it only for this part or is it from all locations? Oh no. Well, I'll just leave those. Let's leave those things there. I guess all of the BTs are gone. Not bother all of that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude. So that's my shelter. Where is the other stuff I needed to pick up? Oh, it's all the way over there. I guess I can just go over there and pick it up. Well, I hope there will be... You know what? I don't care. If we need a ladder, then I'll hit the game. Okay, so let's pick up our equipment and we'll be gone. Yeah, that's Jima logo. Extremely fun to look at that thing. I'm really not sure how this works. I don't think it's universal. I think it's just for this post box to store stuff, because as you can see, I don't have that thing over there. Okay, but then what's the point of storing stuff over here? I guess I should have used the shared cargo. I'll do that later and next time. That's what we need for the mission itself. How are we doing on weight? We're actually doing okay on weight. I guess we're a bit tired, so we can drink from the canteen. I think this thing will only create water if it's raining. I can upgrade it, which I don't think is really necessary at this part of the game. Cold, fresh water. No monster juice. Easy now, easy, easy. Can't relax. Okay, so I guess I just have to plot the course. I don't think we'll have other disturbances. That was technically the hard part.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
You know what? That's enough for me. Wait, I missed those temples? They're kind of masked by all of the grenades. That's another spell.
Yeah.
Wait. I'll put it on.
Oh, steady.
Dude, you're supposed to be a famous war hero. Or I guess a portering legend. It's not balanced at all. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the small grenades. Hey, did they actually increase our capacity a little bit? I don't remember, but we had more or less than 136, I don't know. I guess the game really wants you to share your cargo over here. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need more backpack upgrades to carry more interesting things. Or to carry the same things, but in a more interesting way. Wait. Some of the container damage... Nah, it's okay. Well, I assume medium means about 20 kilograms? I guess I can go straight up. From the looks of it. Okay, Sam, run towards it. Run towards the finish line of the tutorial area. It's impressive that you can run like this. I feel like we're a battering ram. I feel like we're one of the orcs from Lord of the Rings, just carrying the battering ram. Or something. It's like the way to roll is still towards the left side for whatever reason. It's also going to be daytime by the time we arrive on top. I don't know, it's a lot of scripted stuff mixed with non-scripted stuff. Kind of interesting. Oh, to the left now. I have all of your packages and some more. I guess I should have been checking this as well. I don't really care. Probably wouldn't have gone for other cargo either way. This is where I need a lot of stamina and the stamina bonus, because then you can run a lot more without resting. So this was just a sprint.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
As such, trolls.
Measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted
No.
inside facility
As
grounds.
such, trolls because they let you fall in this facility.
Orders and requests.
You can damage the cargo just as you are arriving. Okay, deliver everything. I guess you'll only put 3 boxes in, but there are a lot more than 3. Oh no, that was more.
Long time no see, Sam. Though,
I know.
having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Oh, I forgot to report. Nah, but the containers are damaged, not the cargo, so it's all in tip-top shape. Wonderful, right?
It really doesn't get much better than this. What else is there to say but thanks? Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone.
Wait, duck. Okay.
We never doubted you'd show. Relax, we're ready for you to link us up. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your...
The Dart of Mexico. Oh, right? What? All of Mexico? What? It seems like Mexico is tiny. I guess you completed a huge task then. Well, I guess technically you can consider the soul of Mexico. Alex Weatherstone. Okay. So we started from Sam Shelter, that. BT effect. Oh, what? MP bullets are not effective against
Now
BTs.
displaying your current porter grade.
So a lot of portering was done. Not sure what service mesh is.
So, the name's Alex. I used to work... I was a Bridges employee. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, and now, shortly before your arrival, this kind of spike, I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way... Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties.
Can you explain
This
how that
ammunition will
works?
turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand.
That sounds
Before you
nice.
head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose.
Sounds like a boss fight.
Chiral density level. We've been seeing a lot of... It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the target. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe what the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral... Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we see... It's hard to know when this giant... So for now, you should... That's both my... We'll keep you put...
Let me guess, it'll be a cutscene. Okay. We are kind of like the Terminator, so is they lean more into the combat part of the game right now, or in this game, or they lean into it faster? I don't think we need to see that. 8 coral crystals, that's too little. It's time for another nightmare. I guess the AI of the room knows when we're going to bed and dims the lights.
It's been too long, Sam.
Oh, keep away, you gremlin.
You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget.
Keep away, gremlin. Oh, those scufflings, I hated them so much.
Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The
Not a good
sensors were
man in
set to
the
scan
dark.
for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes.
Are there dead people there?
And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab.
Yes.
Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data.
That's a real brand.
With no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean.
What?
Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning.
It's not weird
Not
at all.
far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily
more
contaminated
toys?
with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials.
Well, as in,
A kind you wouldn't
Goodness.
expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate.
have robots. I guess we do have a lot of them, but they're not really showing to
The
us.
soil samples they collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate,
I'm having a hard time
They
following
spoke
what
English.
they say.
and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia.
I wanted to catch the little robot, but
finally
it
knew
was just an illusion. Of
The world
quality.
outside North and Central America had survived.
As the
Ours was
room
not
was.
the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working
What about the
closely
other
with British,
continents? You know, like Russia,
conducted a
China,
series of
North
tests.
Korea.
paving the
Middle
way for an
East.
expedition to Australia that
And
would lay the groundwork for
Jim
chiral
did
network
everything
expansion.
in his part to avoid
After they had first installed
acknowledging that
surveillance
there is
equipment, that
a world
so
outside
that
of the
gate
English
could be
language.
monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day.
See,
as
this is what
Australia
I'm
is
talking
not
about
yet
when
connected
I
to
say
the chiral
politics is
network.
unavoidable in games. The fact that they
CIA
chose
may not have
Australia just
dreamed
shows you that
conquest and
that was
control, but they aren't about
more
to
or
let
less one
just
of their only
anyone
options.
use
Not
the gate.
Africa, nope.
Indeed,
Not Russia,
that's one
China,
of the
nope.
reasons
Not
they were so determined to connect
not all of
Australia
the
to
other
the
places
network
on
in
this
the first
planet,
place.
but no, Australia, of course.
Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate.
It's investigate. What more can
Something
be
else
said?
that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important.
Oh, that chair is a hero.
Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Do you have a giant robot with lasers? I'm not going anywhere until I drink my tea. Let's just chiral tea. Okay. Actually, I have to do the shower and all of this stuff again. Oh, 45 this time, okay. It's an alarm, don't worry. I can probably not customize anything over here either. Okay, we are ready. Let me apply my war paint. Sure.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat. Warning. Footwear durability significantly reduced.
Carried on the back. Load grenade. Attached to. Wait, what is? Why can I not put it in the grenade pouch? Oh, I can. I guess I'll take that with me. Okay, so that has all of the ammo, but how do I make another one? Only patches. Okay, hang on the tool rack. Backpack. Oops, I don't think this matters, but I just want to look very well prepared. I don't think I need to take the color crystals with me. I think they're the only ones that are available everywhere. Yeah, I'm not sure what they want me to do, so I'll try and do my best. Let me guess, it's just another giant humanoid. Oh, give me a proper monster, give me a... from the caves. Yeah, this does not look very human. Yeah, just send in Sam, he'll be okay. You stink. You stink. Oh. Why do they have rubber bullets? Previous bullets didn't do any damage, I guess. You run away. Good fire, but extremely poorly explained and extremely... It was sucked in the... I should use grenades. Oh, okay, we do not use grenades. The grenades are extremely short range. There are people inside. Oh yeah, you're never going to have enough. I think it just went down the... Good for balance. It was funny, he threw the rifle at me and then he went down. Paper too. Don't look at the BT, just focus. Yeah, this is a bit annoying. Offload all unusable items. What am I supposed to do against that?
Levels decreasing. Seek safety immediately.
I don't think we're supposed to defeat this creature. No, no, no! Oh, I'm closing my eyes. I don't want to see any of this. Oh, okay, so if you die, you get reperpetrated at the same location. Problem will be if you get eaten. Incredibly annoying. Deal with. I like using the block grenade. I think that's for just an easier difficulty. Throwing it near me, throw it in my hands. Really look at what's happening. Can I just offload these? Oh man, this is something I didn't know I need to understand. Magic fight, but please. Boss fights are going to be horrible on this difficulty. I guess you cannot rely on those things for safety. Maybe it's a lot easier if you just have grenades and throw it at the creature instead of just shooting at a million times. Rubber bullets, okay. I guess this is the one I had before, so that means... What am I going to do now? Long throw grenades are good as well. It's just that a little harder to use. Yeah, this is too scripted and way too long. should have brought extra blood bags. I didn't think about this. Yeah, thumbs up. Thumbs up, more ammo. What are all of those? I only had 2 blood bags with me. Oh, but I have a lot more blood grenades because I picked up some of them. Please give up. Blood bag. This is extremely annoying because extremely long combat like this is not what the game was designed for. Just aim the stupid grenade. This is incredible. I'm going to die in the last phase of the battle because I cannot run anywhere else. This is so stupid. Who designed stuff like that? I mean, come on, I fought so hard and so long. I'm joking you. Who designed stupid stuff like this? I ran out of ammo, I didn't have any blood bags, but the problem was the stupid creature just appeared in my face. Oh, now you tell me that I can avoid attacks by this. It's stupid because it doesn't, doesn't tell you if you are out of grenades or not. I will redo this fight. And this is also artificial. Did you see that? I just died in the last part of the fight because I didn't have a rifle to kill it in the final parts. But it's actually extremely close to your face by this. I'm so fed up with stuff like this that is meant to look cool, but it's actually hard to control and hard to understand. What final one is so hard to avoid? See, when you put a grenade, it's actually going to take a little while for it to be selectable. I guess the big idea is that you're supposed to use the grenades in the first phases, always run to the edge of the map, but you get much closer to if you always run to the edge of the map. Just spawn closer and closer to you. Put away that. we're getting so much. Needs a little second. Wait. Problem. I pressed space. I really pressed space. Game. At the left. What is this even supposed to be? I didn't even get to see this phase last time I tried. Wait the... Stupid concept. Okay, stop screaming in my ear. I think we can use the rifles now. No, there's nothing you can do if he spawns so close to your face, because by the time you wake up, he'll eat you. Who designed such a stupid fight? Oh, okay. No, we'll suffer through all of this. We'll suffer through all of this and we'll not complain too much, because this is the state of gaming right now. Nobody tests their games. Nobody says anything bad about their games, so they just get released in this state. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be hard, but you don't actually play the game. What does the game expect me to do when I get caught out like that? You're supposed to use the grenades when you're at range, and you're supposed to use the rifles when you're at short range. Well, guess what? The rifles are going to be much faster than the grenades anyway. You're supposed to be able to stun lock the dude at least enough time so you have... Yeah, the problem is the invisible walls. That's all I hate about this. Otherwise, it would be amazing. This fight would be amazing without the stupid invisible walls. But they're constantly messing up my flow of the combat. The little time you need to equip the grenade. I really want those blood back, but good luck getting them. Why do they have to do it like this in such an annoying way? At least if the monster would stay away. That's what happened. I ran out of stamina because he used... He used his little... Calm down. Shoot over. like that should be a stunt somewhere. Stop doing that. Stop doing it to me. Just give it to me normally, game. Or let's show it in a way that makes sense. They're making me go after the thing that shows the weapons. You see that? He feel the thing straight the path of the monster. There's no way I can avoid that. Dodge that! This is so unfair. Multiple levels of unfair. I guess this is running around. I get some level 2 weapons. Okay. Unusable items. Just doesn't want to equip it. Would you idiot just equip the stupid thing? Thank you for that. That will give you nightmares for all of the wrong reasons. Next, please. Okay, that's fair. I couldn't avoid that. How much dead time in this boss fight? It's the running away. The way. silly monster. Can I just get a break? Can you please shut up for 1 minute? Okay, we defeated the creature. Not bad, but they should really explain a few things about phases and how to get free items at some point. I need a medal after this. I need a permanent upgrade. This is not dead, this is just the face. Imagine how the body looks like. Oh, it's crystallized. Ooh, loot. Ton of loot. They're all mine. They're all, oh, they look like hands. %49%. Me. Don't care.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
That was just a big headache.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now.
Also,
You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
I'll take a rest somewhere around here. I can leave a cairn behind. Not a bad boss battle, but terrain traversal.
Okay.
I guess we can do some other stuff around the area, but I don't care. Let's just go. I guess you get to keep all of the rifles and stuff you find during the fight. Wait, you can keep everything? Well, if that's the case, just get a ton of grenades and, well, maybe you will not get to keep them after you go to the new area, I don't know. Special American gear. Of course it has to be American and special. If I was playing for myself, I would just not deliver them because I don't really deliver alcohol. And the world has ended like this and everyone needs to stay calm. And not do stupid stuff. Okay, okay, I'm not taking that.
I will always support you.
God damn, dude. Come on. Keep it together.
Let's move forward. Restore whatever stamina we have. And then just go up to the... Yeah, I don't know, it's not very clear. I guess this is the universal storage, so if I store stuff over here, it will carry on to the next map as well. Maybe not. Maybe we'll start from zero on the next map. I'm really curious about that, okay. That fight was kind of exciting, but kind of annoying because I lost it at the final moments because... I guess of reasons, because the monster spawned too close to me and I didn't know I had to evade it in such a way. I was also thinking I would be done with it. Oh. You go through here, you have to use the ladders.
Warning, footwear durability significantly reduced.
As motors? Wow, that's interesting.
I want you to know that we appreciate you.
Well, you could have appreciated me with some artillery. So, yeah, I guess I should just place most of these things in my private locker. I really need one rifle, to be honest. Attached to the suit. Can I put this in the grenade pouch? I can. Blood grenades. Is it in the utility pouch? Wait, where is the utility pouch actually? We have one blood bag. Private locker. Private locker. Private locker. I don't think it really matters, to be honest, what you're doing here. It's probably going to just give me with 0 items from... Because this is the private locker from this facility, so... Yeah. I don't know. It's like a big part of the game is just wasting your time. You'll be able to play this game for 1 million hours, but half of that will be stuff like this. Like, do you really need to recycle stuff? Because the materials will remain here anyway. Deliver and report. Oh, don't make me go through the animation.
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I got it. You know, you can borrow... Don't...
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, what is my main goal? The research lab private room. I don't suppose it will be through this door, right? Okay, we look horrible. We've been through a horrible experience. Yeah, I just hope the other boss battles will not be such huge damage sponges and the enemy will just one-shot you and you need to spend 20 minutes to kill the boss, or 10 minutes. A sunburn?
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou.
Oh, he continues because he
You
took a
see,
shower.
after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago.
Oh?
Long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou.
Why?
Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per
Well, what if it
regulations,
doesn't
the
have a
serial number
birthmark?
assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived.
It's horrible.
All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official
Alright,
database.
so you're just telling me you don't know anything
So,
about
where
Lou?
then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine.
I might even tell me
And as
then.
worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record.
You assume
Which is
they don't
lucky
have a
because
record.
if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free.
That doesn't make any sense. It
bring
didn't
up
barely
Lou
make
in
sense,
peace.
but okay. Kojima, we'll listen to you.
How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family.
It's nice. How could it be?
Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up.
Ah, come on.
We want Lou to live a long and healthy life.
Hold your middle fingers up for the government vaccines.
It's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease.
Why would you...
A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave.
By the way, not all vaccines are bad. It's just that you have about 3 or 4
wonder
basic
how big
vaccines
Lou
that
will
work and are tested very well. But they're mostly for diseases
Anyway,
that have been eliminated already,
one
so
more thing I
it's
wanted
not
to share
really
with
going
you.
to help you much because, well, I guess if you
As
go
you know,
to other parts of the world, maybe yes, but
Everyone is meant to go
That
to their own beach when
there's
they
a lot
die.
of questions. I mean, even the
But unlike most people, I
Your
wasn't born
vaccines
from a mother.
children are supposed to take
was
about,
born
I'm
from
not
an
joking,
artificial
about
womb.
25 vaccines if I remember the list correctly, but
Transplants
no.
provided the organs I never had.
What?
I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can.
Yeah, it's too much
In the end,
propaganda.
I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster.
Vaccines.
One
Even
that's
in
just
the-
about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you,
Even in the prospect of the game, this doesn't
don't
make
have
sense.
long
You
left.
should administer
so I've devoted my
Something.
remaining time to...
from a
Research.
needle to a baby that you have no idea where
That's
it
why I'm
came
here,
from.
Sam. Where I can focus
Or
on the
what?
beach. There's so much data here, Sam.
Maybe it
On
already had
beach
some
formation,
vaccines.
jumping via
Is that
beaches, the
hand-
relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery that I have a beach after all. It
Is it
doesn't
called-
matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a ha and a ka and a beach to go with them.
Everyone wants to say a soul, but whatever.
Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Why did he switch from his laboratory to this? Hasta luego. How can you say bye-bye and good luck? I'm not even... I guess he's dying or whatever that means, I don't care. Bye, see you soon. We have other holograms waiting for me somewhere.
Sam,
Come on, another hologram. And Kojima really...
Did you know about this?
Yes,
No.
of course she knew.
it's news to me too. I'm sorry
This
that
is
Dead
just
Man is
ridiculous.
gone.
The story is so ridiculous in the way they make it.
But
Basically
he would
anything
have
can
been
happen at
pleased
any
that you
point because
managed
of
to extend the
holograms, and they
UCA
do
network
milk it
all the
out
way to his
all the
lab.
time.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay, I did your
Guess I'm
little
homeward
quest.
bound.
Exactly, so now I can leave.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
At least they did make a lot of efforts to try and make it out like we have a family waiting for us home. That drives them into fight huge monsters. Does it even mention all of these things that happen until this point? Very so far. I don't even... What did it mean go to his beach? How do you find your beach? What? I don't know. I don't care, I guess. Kojima is too cool to have a heaven and a hell. It doesn't make sense because they had a BB that was not on record, but they still gave it to Sam. Okay, can I look at the characters so far? People. Die Hard Man, Dead Man. I guess Dead Man is Dead Man. Auto attack. Okay. All from alternative Shalom, okay. Aka and the beach. Golden Hunters. What is Doom's normal powers? World of the Dead. Okay, still doesn't explain a lot, okay. I want my tea and then we'll see what else we can do. It's a great game, but I think they should have moved a little bit away from the story side. Yeah, some people don't really like all of that stuff, or I don't know, it's still extremely unpleasant to use the story side of the game. Wash the face. Two types of glasses are there. I guess you can maybe get a fur type. Proximity activation. Oh, okay, so just that's explained a little bit. Map filter. Okay. Why? I care about that. Nope. Okay, let's see how the next part of the game starts. This is just an introduction to the game, by the way. At least they gave it enough. They gave it enough time to understand and kind of bridge the first game with the second one, but they still missed a lot of details.
Sunrise will be occurring shortly.
Oh no, I pressed. Till morning. I wish
You
you.
don't have the necessary cargo for one or more of your orders. Access the delivery terminal and review the order details.
Hey, Sam. I hope you understand that you wanted to... Natural will also be carrying on. I'm sure you will. On another note, you can now use your PCC to
Generators and
construct
bridges.
generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of up. Who knows? They might. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers.
okay.
It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you just be careful not to run out of... You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structure. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank
Forever
you
and
for
a day.
linking up. Be safe out there.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can
Wait,
come
what?
straight
Oh, is
up.
that the final one?
Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
I mean, I made Mexico part of the Caral network. Okay, whatever. Still not happy. Present for Lou. I don't think there will be a straightforward way. That's the edge of the map in case you're wondering. Here's we're going to ride the cool bike.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words, "For Lou," are written on it.
Of course, it's supposed to be on the chest. I guess I should make all of the materials over here into PCCs. Good. We had some blood bags over here as well.
Tri-cruisers are now available for fabrication.
Oh, don't tell me I have to make. Maybe they'll give me a free bike.
Thank you.
Don't be a stranger, okay?
Wait, how do you craft one of those? Yeah, rage, fabricate vehicles. Oh, you need other materials. Thank you, game. Ooh. It looks comfy and nice. Nice enough to use. Okay, let's go over there and then I'll end the video. It was kind of nice. Kind of starting to really dislike the thumbs up.
Homeward bound.
Wait, what is a safe way to go down the ramp?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
It's just a duck. Wait a minute. How do you recharge this thing?
Thank you, Sam. Very impressive work, Sam.
It says it has
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Homeward bound.
Oh, okay. See, I kind of like this part of it. Whoa!
Gotta stretch my legs.
Quality chart? What is it supposed to be? Do I care about it? Not really. Ah, look, the cargo gets automatically put in the... Okay, that's nice. That's another generator and bridges. Oh, raw, that's Kojima's favorite. Really bad, I guess. I don't need to care about where we are going, not really, because they'll just give us the roll. More speed. It's kind of nice, so they build all of the infrastructure so you can just ride the bike without any issues, I think. Oh. Still not in the open world yet. Container what? How much faster? I guess we just go forward. Car. So you actually collecting this stuff before you do this is bad because you Waste a lot of time, and you can do it with the bike much faster. Yeah. It's actually an extremely fast charge.
Chiral network coverage.
To get out.
There is no bridge over here. What? Nobody built a bridge? Wow, those slackers. And this thing is off. Oh, that's a big pack of packages.
Entering chiral network coverage.
I guess the only thing I have to avoid all of this. I think the firewall crystals. Yeah. Actually looks extremely comfy. I think I want to ride one of these as well. With the steering wheel in front of me, because this looks extremely dangerous. Steering wheel like that. Oh, the entrance is on the other side. Oh, only generators recharge your battery. Is it recharging it? Seems like it's recharging it super slowly. Okay, so... What? I thought I selected everything. No, return everything. I don't care about the other stuff.
Didn't think you'd go to such lengths on our behalf. You've got some seriously impressive skills. I'll bet something like this would be right up your alley.
You unlock stuff as you gain more stars.
You could use some extra materials as well, right?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay, so it's
I've
actually...
shared with you data for this. It may be compact, but it has plenty of stuff. I hope it's to your liking.
Okay, so definitely
Order completed. Well done.
try to unlock all of the things you can and give them all of the stuff.
Figured we would never see this cargo.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Safe travels.
Okay, what else do you have over here and fast?
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Wait, what do we have that is so heavy on the back? Oh, materials. I think I'll keep the materials. Doesn't seem like it recharged my vehicle, okay.
Please take care.
Well, that's going to be a headache and something else.
Commencing route creation.
There's a point of interest, and then all the way over there.
Delivery route.
Wow. I guess I'll just try and follow the infrastructure, so if I see a bridge, I'll cross it. If I see a generator, I'll go to it. If I see a bandit, I'll shoot the bandit. Hey, that was bad. What do you want now?
Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple... Your shelter is under attack.
Level 5?
They're in danger. I gotta get back.
Okay, that was important. I shouldn't have reacted like that. Oh, I love those little icons, or I guess they're big icons.
Who the fuck are these guys?
Why did it have to bark? So not only I cannot save, I also don't have enough power. I guess I could build a generator over here. Okay. Oh no, I have to access it from this menu. Oh.
Hell yeah.
I guess it would be funny if you put it straight in the middle over there, so when they go across the bridge they hit the generator.
Thanks for the help.
Now complete.
Looks like the lights are random. Okay, so I did a good thing that I took so many PCCs. Yeah, the bike runs out of power pretty fast, so you really need a big network to sustain it. I care about those guys extremely little. But where did they make camp? I think they are over there in the middle. No, I would fight them, but I just want to see the end of this part of the story for now. Well, if I committed to this, I might as well try it. It works. Look at our random packages all over the place. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm going to work. Well, at least we crossed the water. How is this working, man? Oh, don't tell me there's a fence. Just tell me there are holes in the fence. Tell me this is not the Great Wall of Mexico. So that was actually a walled city. Wish I could visit the walled city as well. Okay, we can pass. We don't say anything about this big city over here. Oh, I guess the enemies are over there. Right. Noted. So no more boosting because it's a very long distance. Where are we? I guess it's extremely hard to understand where you are. Because I went to this place such a long time ago. Oh, I guess you completely avoided those enemies. I'm not sure where they are. I don't really care. Or wait a minute. Maybe the enemies were at our house. That was kind of funny with the dog barking. I'm never going to do that with one charge only. It's kind of like in the middle of nowhere.
Construction process now complete.
Well, probably the G moments to show that this is the future wind turbines charging electric vehicles, but trust me, it's not.
It's a full charge.
The amount of resources you need to maintain such a logistic hub, it's never going to be worth it unless it's done by the government. And if the government does it, you know, it will be much more expensive, and if it's much more expensive, nobody will do it. They'll probably try and then they'll give up saying it's too expensive to pocket all of the money anyway. Probably not worth collecting any more medicine. Wait, is that our shelter or is that? That's our shelter over there. Let's try a cactus. And I'm beginning to think they know something I don't.
Almost there.
Okay, so they gave me an assault rifle. I guess Fragile doesn't have any weapons, or I guess our base should have had weapons. Number of... oh, that's so cute. Number of inhabitants too. I guess we will store... What is the big thing we got? Wait, what is the thing? Oh, we cannot store the long life meals. Oh. No. RB. MP. What is the difference between RB and MP? Any target. Oh, so though these are only useful against humans. I assume those are clankers. Okay. That is home. Please be okay. I imagine this will just be a cutscene.
Somebody's home. Maybe outside.
Everything is kind of run down. Oh, we even had a lot of pots and plants. Wait, I think I should go back and look at a few things. The pictures are broken. That's also broken from the roof. Is there any food in the refrigerator? I'm starving. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's only designed to fight packages, not these packages and monsters, not
You can't have gone too far from the shelter.
kidnappers. Oh rats, they're going to make me follow footprints. This is just annoying. The amount of backtracking in this game is nothing I've ever seen in my life. You know, some games have backtracking. This game has backtracking the whole game. Sometimes it feels like the only purpose you have is to backtrack. This is really getting on my nerves because I went through that little area already. What's the deal here? I thought I was going to go back to the shelter and be done with it. I guess because of the time of the day I cannot see that that's the motorbike over there. I guess they did try to escape.
What the hell happened?
They apply makeup to her?
Lou.
Let me guess, they kidnapped her and they took her to Australia. I guess you have to watch that 15-minute cutscene to tell us that. Ah, poor Fragile. Well, on the other hand, she did give us a stupid job.
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
It's kind of funny, you'll have AI that will tell you how to do the most complicated things, but when it comes to patching up a wound, you'll still need bandages.
So fast.
Think about that. Didn't have a gun on you? Ah, that's not... That's not cool.
Intrusion detected.
I guess our BT scare system doesn't work against robots.
Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
The pod works with catfishes. That was the best she got, the harness. Yeah, it's so incredible, the attention to tiny details, but then again, it's also incredible how many potholes and disregard for big potholes there are. I guess that's an escape hatch. That's nice. Would have been even nicer if we could automatically close the door. Doesn't seem like they forced the door. See? This is what I'm talking about. You should have heard a big bang. Oh, so it's only a one-wheel bike. The baby would be dead by now, just saying. So those enemies were different from the robots, okay?
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Oh yeah, her special ability is to jump, but this is like Pokemons. They have limits and strengths. This is like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. This stand can kill you if it looks at you for 1 second, but it's allergic to bananas and cannot attack anyone on Tuesday nights or something like that. It's like... It's strong, but it's not strong. I mean, I do like the story. I do feel bad about it. I understand it, and so what happened?
I couldn't protect Lou.
I still don't understand what happened, and I watched what happened.
So sorry.
Did they kill the baby? Did they capture the baby? Did they... The baby, man? Also, we are not safe here. You should probably run away. Lou died and is a BT, just like in our worst nightmares. This is a horrible horror movie. But is this real or not? sure Locke is tied.
Sam, what's going on?
Can you
So who died? Okay, so the baby died. But didn't... Oh, but we have armor, proper body armor now. They did all of that just to kill the baby?
You're dead.
I mean, she's still dead, whatever way you look at it. We did episode 1, Sam, episode 2. Hey, we just had one job, go back home, and 15 minutes later or something like that. So much contradicting information as well. Rain would definitely get on his face so much. I guess Lou is back in the pod. I hope that's not the case. I hate it when they just recycle ideas. 0.8, so I lost all of the items. I guess you have no map. Okay. You also have a different harness. Oh, are you telling me that's not the right way? Okay, thank you, Kojima. Thank you for being so supple. Anyway. Is this the way or is that the way? Is this the way, game? Oh yeah, oh that's not the way. Okay, thank you, Kojima. I'm with the right way then. Probably the only time where we get to be basically 0% weight. I was joking, so he still caught me. Got the golden ones that you cannot escape. I guess we can escape them. They're really not trying. Yeah, try harder next time. This is... Oh, gunshot, that's new. This is like modern American film. It goes all over the place. It goes from the past to the future to months ago, 1 month before. Showed you the past, the present, the future. Yeah. This goes all around. And just like this is also how I like my movies. The movie goes from point A to point B while showing you and explaining a lot of things without going back into the time. That doesn't make sense either. I don't like it here. Are there any fish in here or is it just floating rocks? There are fish as well. Okay, let's go back. Oh, not again. Okay, close your eyes. What's the point of him trying to kill himself? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Everything is stupid. Okay, so what was the point of all of that? There's hair on his chest. I'm not sure if that's horrible or if that's supposed to be a good thing. Well, at this point, this thing is just a toy. Since Lou is not there anymore. I mean, you went through all of those things just to end up in the same situation here. I mean, you went through so many things just to get Lou out of the pod, and now Lou is back in the pod. That's bad writing, in my opinion. No thumbs up from you, Fragile. Yeah,
Sam,
she knew there are bandits in this area. She
I
could
know
have had a
there's
gun or
nothing I can do
something.
to
Or
make it right. I know.
not your fault. That fresh, cool water from the mountain spring? I think so. Not sure why he's so upset. I guess he needs a hot dog or something, what Americans eat. He needs hot dogs, burgers and pizza, all frozen.
Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please.
Guess he needs some
Give me the gun.
ammo.
There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret.
Do you want a job?
You can't go on like
Woman, this is how it all started. You gave me a job and I lost Lou.
Come take a walk.
And now you want to give me another job so I can get out of here. But that's... this is so annoying. This is how it all started, and Kojima is just bringing us back to the start, and doesn't make sense. I mean, I kind of like the idea because him and Lou were kind of a family, but with Fragile it seemed like it was too good to be true. I like Fragile, to be honest, but I don't like her character design, but she was kind of a good mother for Lou. But we still don't know what her motives were. There's just a hologram. The ship. Yeah, it's the Magellan, of course it's called Magellan. The ship that they...
Come meet my crew, Sam.
They're both
It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
in chiral reactions. Wait, did he say crew rare? Basically episode 2 is just nonsense, okay? I mean, what would have been the point of fighting those guys? I think if Kojima wants to make Death Stranding 3, they should just give it a proper RPG setting with stats to improve, with proper inventory management, with items you can equip, with items you can find. This is kind of nonsense that you have to do so much and you get nothing for it. At least I unlock some schematics.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
What did you... Oh, I guess that's just telling me... So, basically the AI is telling me you slept off your
Well,
alcohol.
Looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Also, if you're wondering, yes,
Wait,
it measured
hold
it
up.
from the breath.
Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lose with me. You'll see us soon enough.
Is it time for our morning tea? Probably extremely cold. Can someone give Sam a blanket? You brought my favorite tea. I can assure you 100% that's merch from Kojima. They're actually aluminum glasses like that, but I hate them. You'll cut your lips, teeth, fingers on them. Don't buy stupid stuff like that. I mean, you can probably use it as a vase and put a flower in it, but probably not use flowers like that. You should probably just get a potted plant. Don't just buy a flower that will die in a few days. Let's take long to skip this animation. Did I get the toilet? I don't know why the floor is reacting like that, because there's... Okay, whatever, I don't care.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations.
Why does he have
I'll
a
help you
funny
get your
hat?
bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you
It would
can
have been
check
funny if her
weapons
hat had a
for the
red star
cases.
on it, right?
These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours.
What? I'm not special?
And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
So didn't they
No.
say ships are
As I
not
told you,
working?
Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
Exactly. It's just like
We've
real
both
life.
been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry.
You know, it's getting interesting. I didn't think we would get a proper ship. Aerium technology is probably very weird.
This
Is
is the
that-
headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan.
What are the other crew members?
It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar Karens.
I still don't get it why it's suffering from dooms. It seems like it's all positives.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
George Miller, nah, another.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer
Yeah.
does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the Tar and use it to travel underground.
It is so cute.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
What happened to the
Me?
Earth's crust?
I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Don't smoke in an enclosed space. A game about people crying.
So
Game
where we
about people
headed?
being superheroes and still crying about
At the
it.
moment, we're bound for the plate gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on
Oh,
the
it's
other
playing with
side,
the kitty.
Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
Well, the problem is not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
Exactly. Stay home,
That's not
America.
the plan,
Go
Sam.
home, America.
The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network.
Are
That's
you
our last,
sure?
best hope of saving the world. Which
I
is why
don't
we
buy
here.
it.
Or more importantly, why
Leave them
you're
alone.
here.
Leave Australia alone, you bastards.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name.
So did they fill it up with liquid?
Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not.
Boy, man?
It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? Puppet? No, no. No, I am alive.
It's a stop motion
my own
puppet.
master.
They're simulating.
This is Dahlman,
Oh, tall.
A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Probably empty. It's probably seeing
Believe
things
me,
or
I
something.
do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go
Which is super annoying because, as you can see,
one more
this is
adventure.
basically triple gaslighting us, the player.
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together.
Why
like
don't we
you did
link up
before in
Russia, North
America,
Korea, Vietnam, or other
I'm
cool
sure
countries?
a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
It's a cool design for the ship. I like it a lot.
We've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
What do you even explain? That
DHV Magellan
doesn't
can
make
travel
any
to and
sense.
surface anyway, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need the
Need to
guns.
fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's
Also, maybe
here
some-
to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the
No,
way
I
to
don't know
expand
how to
the
say it,
network.
but maybe some
We'll be
storm
right behind you,
troopers or even
providing
some
you with
storm
support.
robots protect
Just
us.
so we're crystal clear, Sam.
Anyway, again, I just like
Our
the game
mission is to
has
connect
a
the whole
bigger
Australian
focus on combat
continent
this
to the
time.
existing chiral network here in North America.
Still don't buy it. They'll invade Australia.
Halfway
They've
around the
invaded
world. How are we
Mexico.
supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember?
Can
To
connect
get
stuff
started,
with
all
it.
you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right?
Dolman.
A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
What does he do as a crew member?
Go and get your gear sorted.
Oh, it's
We'll be
fully
waiting.
metallized. Well, it's for him. Doesn't make sense. Why would he accept to do that? He already has, you know, what tendencies. He just wants to, you know, do what? They give me extra tea.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
That's so fake. Never had liquid. I just auxiliary hands. I want to read about that. There's someone available on this one. They are linked to her car by the beach. Oh man. Exactly. No, of course they don't. That's just, you know, stupid, artificial, superficial stuff. Uh-huh. Nobody. I guess Kai is the soul, Hai is the body, whatever that means. Maybe I should have read what it said about... Okay. I guess that's the bridge. This is the work area, and this is the quarters. What do you mean groom yourself? That's new. I like his hair as it is. Don't cut off the hair. Of course, that's cut off the hair. I want to keep his hair like this. Okay, what also? We always have dyed hair. I don't know if that was mandatory or not. I guess it was. I don't know. I don't want to think about that because it doesn't make sense. I don't care if it's a new animation or not. I'm not looking at it. I'm waiting for that customizable backpack for such a long time. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here, and once we get to the surface, I'll stop recording. Wow, 2 hours. The game is nice, but they really should ease up on the backtracking and all of the other stuff. Not even Resident Evil Requiem does so much backtracking. Tough boots, right? Sam is ready for a lot of adventures now. Don't do that, that's silly. Okay, what the...
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes.
He's actually a lot creepier than you think.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
How about you strap him to one of the shoulder straps so he's not dangling like your... Yeah, one of...
I think you have a choice!
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh?
Hmm.
Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before.
Yes, everyone did.
This is a little different, of course.
It's because there's no baby.
I gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
And Kojima just refuses to give us what we want. Just look at this. This would have been amazing if it was a proper fighting game. I don't know why it has a crane. That seems like the most useless thing ever.
Let's get going, If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
Where am I going? Such a cool ship, I like it. I think this should be a gun or something else. Why would you need a crane for what? It's not a building ship, or it is not now. I like the emblem as well. Oh, it's all the way over there. Well, I'll pick up some items and then I'll end the video. By the looks of it, we'll need it. That's empty. He really runs like Solid Snake. I like these big Kojima thingies. I don't think I have to pick up anything.
I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it...
Not if he's just running around, I probably want to do it. Okay, let's do a little more. 10 minutes max.
Of course. But keep moving, Sam. Then, when all is said and done, you can take stock and decide what's next.
Okay, I think I didn't need a talking doll to give me a pep talk. So let's go forward.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Not really a satisfying conclusion. I mean, we fought off a big enemy just to get our baby killed off screen, you know? That sounds so bad when you think about what happened over there. And Fragile is supposed to be the... Well, I don't want to say superhero, but she's supposed to be one of the super porters of the game as well. And Sam can handle a gun in a fight, but she probably can do it as well. Okay, how do I rotate this map in a way where it makes sense? Time requesting aid. Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Just look at this and tell me this doesn't look like Metal Gear Solid 5. Or, this is 5. This was 5, the Phantom Pain. This is just probably another... I don't want to say backtracking because we're going forward. It's probably just another go forward thingy. I also don't understand the light system. A bit dystopian. Kojima, can you shut up with your songs every time we're doing something important? There. Just worms. American. This is American stuff. They usually move in their other mass media with stupid songs. Not add synthwave or something that's more appropriate. Oh, they make you climb the entire mountain just so you can see this. Actually looks much worse than I thought, not as impressive. Why is there a wall near it? Is Sam the only one with the chiral with the Cupid key? That's a big one. I just want to be part of the bigger world right now. Let's go conquer Australia for America, right? Wait, why does it ask me to confirm that? I guess you come all the way over here just to press a button to go to the other side. Those are some weird cultists. Forget about the story in the first game of the weirdos. It seems these are completely new weirdos with sarcophaguses on their backs and a big one in their hands.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before.
Of course you haven't. No one
They
has.
almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the Chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
Okay, I guess that's good.
Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake.
This one is one of the Stargate is John as well.
A big one at that.
Jima is borrowing so many things from so many other mass media. Or I guess other culture or writing.
Let's make our way through the plate gate. Carefully.
I think this should have been a lot more impressive. I think this should have been much more impressive instead of the typical glowing rocks that you get from other stuff as well. I like the sand, but I guess this is kind of like Stalker in a bit, if you watch the Stalker movie and probably read the book. Where it's all sand dunes and stuff, and there's something that will grant you every wish, which... I don't know, this just doesn't seem alien enough to me. Could have done a lot more work with the gate itself. For example, the gate could have had some humanoid features, or it could have had some monstrous features. Okay. The gate should have had some monstrous features, like it was built by another race or another species from another universe. Instead it's just bland. It's floating, glowing rock. Will this be special? Yes, no. That looks like it's from underwater. By the way, in the reflection, the pod was cracked. The pod is cracked, but in our it's black. What's the point of dyeing his hair? Doesn't make sense that you dye his hair just for the looks of it. Just more wells. More water. Just a normal well. Get away from me. This game makes you go for the makes you want to go to the bathroom. Yeah, the BP pod is definitely damaged and empty on that reflection.
A strange place if ever I've seen one.
It's just like the rest, dude. Kojima doesn't have enough brain power or inspiration to really craft something unique anymore.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Wait a minute, will this actually be open world? Oh, stop doing that game. I guess no, this is not the full map. I guess it will be. We'll go to other locations as well. You can probably sink in that. Was not and block. Also, who builds stuff like this and doesn't activate the terminal? I mean, this implies that someone built the chiral network but didn't connect it. What did you say over there, Schrödinger? The first game was, I guess, a unique creation, but this one is not so unique. Okay, so it's the whole of Australia, but we need to connect all of this. Okay, so the game world is not that big, to be honest.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece.
Already?
Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
That stupid crane makes no sense whatsoever. It's huge, but it only carries a tiny crane anyway. There's built a lot of stuff over here as well throughout the map. This is not the entire map then? Okay, let's get to the story because I just want to play the game from now on. If the game will let me play the game, it seems like it's intense. It really wants me to just watch cutscene. At least I don't have to watch that stupid actor in his cutscenes. I never really liked that actor. He had so many cutscenes and he was a boss a couple of times. I'll play around, what?
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
What is...
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
What in the first
Hear me out,
object
Sam.
is this?
I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
Good people or bad people?
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me.
Oh,
I'm
she
the
sighs
one
with
paying for the ship
all
and this
hands
whole
on.
operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
Exactly.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice.
Come on, any AI can do that.
Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Last man, dead man, die hard man. I don't remember. I guess I remember all of this except for Lochner.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochner, we're the same.
Yeah, I guess. I don't remember Lochner.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochner.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's card now resides within Lochner. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
What? Why would you... I guess they were twin sisters or something, and then there became one sister with two souls. And that would basically mean three persons in a single... three personalities in a single character. Who's Harman?
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Okay.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
He's already dead, no point in that.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Anyone else except this guy.
Die Hardman.
I didn't like him. I don't trust the president. Or someone else. This is so stupid. Really...
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
They really don't know how to make good games anymore.
All
no
right.
point.
Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history.
Corporation,
One
of
can
course,
only
doesn't have a
guess what he
president.
felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote.
Oh
every
boy,
4 years.
they're going to explain this again to me.
APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of
What a
action.
stupid lies.
This led to the
I hate that so
adoption of a
much.
new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he
President
serves
of the
as the
world.
president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible
APAC?
for the
What?
operation and oversight of
Are you
APAC,
joking me?
a
APAC?
service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Complete joke. APAC? Really? Well, I guess it's as evil as it sounds and it's as evil as in real life.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough.
Let's
Well
have a
done.
big earring and a weird crab insignia.
I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who
APAC?
helped establish it here
It sounds
at home.
very, very similar to another
That
real
means you,
life
Sam.
thing.
And you too, Fragile.
I already don't trust it.
APAS has determined that you have the highest
APAS,
probability
APAC.
of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech.
Exactly.
If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're
Exactly,
expanding
because
their
you're expanding the
influence as well.
technology and it's not
A valid
backwards
concern.
compatible.
But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision.
It was APAC, a private corporation.
Okay, so that's 10 times worse.
UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity
That's
is
even
achieved.
worse. Why
At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent.
5 games?
By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
There's not an insignia.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide
maybe Kojima deserves more praise than he gets. If that's the reason he did it, to tell people the truth about the government and APAC.
Charlie, we'll take it from
But it's still not very well explained because America is still to blame for all of the problems it inflicts on the
It will
world.
be your job to travel the continent and
Not
connect
someone
the people
else.
there.
America, just America.
But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up.
That's horrible.
You won't be on your own this time.
What? Don't show me that.
So, you're gonna do it?
I mean, it's a fancy ship, but you need someone to do the grunt, dirty work. Sam.
Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
And dyeing your hair. The captain needs a artificial arm to pet the kitty. That's so annoying and yeah, I don't know. I think Kojima really should have triple guessed his work before he did the game. The game itself has no issues, but the balancing and the story is a bit off. This is not an emergency or a distress call or... Oh, the cat.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the D.H. Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied.
What?
Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll...
Okay, then just let me read a little bit about APAC. Considered this team. So basically, it doesn't explain why his body returns. I mean, if you shoot him, he's still shot when he's anyway. Doesn't matter. APAC. Just like in real life, why do something as a country when you can do it with soft power and NGOs, right? So instead of being interpreted as an act of invasion, then you have an NGO that says this will just be expanding a private organization, not a state actor. Nothing more than a provider of chiral network infrastructure and all. Ah, come on. so evil. This is so awkward. This is so bad. I don't know. See you next time. Bye bye.